We're here with Andy at Royer Mics, and he's going to talk a little bit about his ribbon mics and a few other great things he's got going on.
Thanks. First, I'd like to just say all the ribbon models we have available right now are the R121, which is the flagship model, came out about 10 years ago. The R122, which is the phantom power version of that. The R122V, which is the vacuum tube version. The SF12, the stereo ribbon. And then the SF24, which is the active version of the SF12. And we also introduced the live versions earlier this year of the R121, R122, and the SF24. Those basically have slightly thicker ribbons in them, and they can handle higher SPL. And what we're introducing at this show is the SF24V, which is the vacuum tube version of the SF24, which will be available on the 1st of the year. We don't have a price point on that yet, but it's probably going to be the most expensive Royer at this point. And on another note, we won a Tech Award at this AES for the Live Series microphones, so we're happy with that. Last year we won a Tech Award for the R122V, so we're on a roll with that. Yeah, this is our live series. We're, like I said, we're putting heavier, thicker ribbons in these mics. The R series has, we went from 2.5 micron ribbon to 4.0 micron ribbon in those. And in the SF series, we went from a 1.8 micron ribbon to 2.5 micron. And basically, it's the red logos that designate the live series mics. And the prices are the same as the studio versions. There's no difference in price. So, and like we were saying, the flagship model, starting all the way over to the left, is the R121, and soon after that, we came out with the active version of the R121, which is the R122. Basically has 14 dB more output, and it has impedance matching circuitry inside the microphone. And then the next mic after that in the R series was the R122V, which we has a 5840 vacuum tube inside and a dedicated power supply. And we actually won a Tech Award for that last year, which is right here in front. Very excited about that. And this is another R122V in gold plating, which we also offer. And right in the middle is the guy I was talking about before, is the SF24V we introduced at this show. And it's a vacuum tube version stereo of the stereo SF24. And it has its own dedicated power supply, and it should be out around the 1st of next year, around NAMM time. And the guy next to that is actually the SF1V, which is a prototype. It's not available yet. It might be sometime in the future, but right now it's just a prototype that we like to just kind of show off at the shows. And next to that is the SF12 stereo ribbon, which came out at the time we pretty much came out with the R121. And next to that is the SF1, which is a mono version of the SF12. If you wanted to, use it as a mono mic, or buy two of those together, and you could spread them apart and get a little more versatility. And next to there is the SF24. It's an active stereo mic. It's basically taking the SF12 and making it an active version, which also runs off of phantom power. And here's our live series award that we won, Tech Award we won just a few nights ago, and for our live series mics, and we're very happy about that.
So with your active series, it means that you don't have to get a special preamplifier that you usually have to get the high gain off a ribbon, or is it?
Yeah, well, basically the active series, it's 14 dB or so more output, and it's you don't have to have as much gain out of your preamp, to have to work as well. It's a little more versatile.
And on the stereo ones, they're still figure 8 patterns.
Yeah, all of our mics are still figure 8. Yeah, so for now, they're figure 8. We haven't come up with a cardioid pattern ribbon yet, but yeah, we're thinking about it. We're working on it.